So, welcome everyone to another episode of our Nakshatra series. And if you're new to my video, you probably wanted to know the secrets of cancers or cancer horoscope. Well, the secret is this, is why is it that two people think differently of the same zodiac sign? You know, this is why people go out and say, hey, astrology doesn't work because I have a best friend who's Cancer and she's totally different. No, he's totally different than how I think. Why is that? Well, I'm here to kind of tell you why he's thinking differently and you're thinking differently. Because in a zodiac sign, which is 30 degrees long, meaning 30 feet long, and that section is divided into 2.5 sections, okay? And those 2.5 sections are being ruled by a different planet. So in Cancer, which is ruled by the moon, it's ruled by, in those different sections, it's being ruled by Saturn and Mercury. And the ones that we are going to cover today is going from 16.41 degrees Cancer to 30 degree Cancer. And that pretty much means during the time of your birth, wherever your moon was in the Cancer sign, you know, or any zodiac sign during the time of your birth, that's how you exactly think. Okay, so somebody might have their moon in the early degrees of Cancer. You have your moon in the late degrees of Cancer. And why the moon, not the sun? Because moon is your mind. Moon is the way you, the moon is the way you think. Moon is the way you express your feelings. Moon is the way you relate to people emotionally. So this is why I've used the moon. So when moon comes between 16.41 degrees to 30 degrees of Cancer, that particular constellation is known as Ashlesha, and it's ruled by Mercury. And the symbol of this nakshatra is the snake, the serpent. So let's find out how these guys think. So Ashlesha people are very much confused about their emotions, because Cancer represents that motherly emotions, that motherly nurturing, the motherly love. And what happens in this degree is that they are confused about how to express their emotions. How should they react to the other person? How should a mother, you know, react towards her child? And that's because the energy of Mercury is being ruled in this particular degrees. And Mercury is a very, logical planet. It wants to think logically. It wants to have everything calculated, you know, to how it's going to be, how you're going to be spreading your emotions to everyone. Where Moon is just like, you know, I want to give my emotions to everybody equally. I want to give that motherly feeling to everybody. I want to care about everybody. And Mercury energy that said, no, you cannot, you cannot just give your whole love to this part of your life. Because Mercury is that, you know, very logical planet. It's a communicative planet. It's a business-minded planet. It wants to go out there and invest in things that are going to give a good return. So Mercury in this part says, invest your feelings to where you're going to get the maximum return. And that's where this war comes in. So 1 minute, these people will be nice to one person, okay? And then right after 5 minutes, when they meet somebody else in the same setting, they'll be completely mean to them. And this is why these people come out very, very proudy, egoistic, rude, because of the fact Mercury's energy is always activating and deactivating. You know, Mercury says, okay, give love here, don't give love here, and they become really confused about their emotions and feelings in these, part of Cancer. And this is why people say Cancer are complete, hardcore people, because they never, express their feelings in a manner that people think they should. And the reason for this is that in this part of the Cancer, the last degrees of Cancer, the Cancer emotions are really confused. And this is why they're very prone to depression as well. Like, people in these kind of degrees really get depressed because they just don't know how to express their love and feelings. They're confused about love and feelings. They're like, what is it? And so they tend to get really depressed. And the symbol of snake, how snake maneuvers through everything. These people are able to maneuver through by hurting somebody's feeling and then moving forward, hurting this person's feelings. And so they maneuver through to get to where they want to. And that's because of the Mercury energy. And like a snake, you can feed a snake for 20 years and one day it'll just bite you. So you can give these people as much love as they want, but one day they'll reject you. They'll walk out on you. So this is why this people with their moon in this nakshatra especially, or this constellation, have to be very much aware of their emotions. They shouldn't just let their emotions fly in all directions, because that's going to confuse them, and that will lead them to depression. You know how when a mother is not able to relate to her child and she goes into depression, she's like, how should I love this child? Is this really my child? That kind of confusion comes with this part of the nakshatra. And in this nakshatra, the feelings of Cancer are really strong because it's right in the middle, 16.41 degrees to 30. So between 16 to at least 25, it's a very strong moon energy. They really want to give their love. They really want to, express that nourishment. However, Mercury being there, just gives them situation in their life that confuses the hell out of them. So, just be aware of that. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis on the Ashlesha Nakshatra. I hope you finally realize why 2 people or 3 people are different of the same zodiac sign. And if you're new to my channel, hey, subscribe above, because you just found out something cool. And if you want to know more about astrology, and exactly if you are, really starting to get the grasp of astrology, check out the link below in the description section. Won't be disappointed. Check out my book there, Astrology at the Speed of Light. Otherwise, I will see you with another video soon. Bye-bye.